Hey guys, so as long as I can continue to say this, I'm going to make the video. Today is 5 months, no binging and no overeating, which is way longer than I've ever gone by far. It might be double what I've ever done. And it's definitely, any given week is the best eating week I've ever had as far as nutrition and vegetables and fruit, which has become a complete habit now. So it's just cruise control with the eating now, which is awesome. I'm finding new things I like. Uh, if you guys saw my last video, that pizza, oh man. So there's a lot of I don't feel like I'm having to restrict. I don't feel like I'm in a box. I don't feel like this is something that I have to do temporarily. I feel like I can do this forever, and that I have to do this forever. Sure, I miss food. Um, Today I had a pool party with my family, and um, this is probably not going to come to a surprise, but my family doesn't have great eating habits, which is where I learned it. And the kids kept coming out of the house double fisted with just the most sugary candy in the world, and I'm just like, how can you? Where do you keep getting this? I'm not going inside. I don't want to see what's in there. And they actually ended up ordering pizza delivered to my house, and we're sitting out there eating it. And I got out of the pool, and I had been swimming for 4 hours. I was so hungry. I looked at it, and I was just like, first of all, I was like, that looks good. That looks good. And I have the pizza, but it's like this tiny little thin piece of pizza, and they had some pizza, and I thought I can go over there and I can tear that up. They will cheer me on if I do it because they think what I'm doing is too strict and not smart or whatever. And well, they just don't understand. But there would be no judgment, and I could go over there and I could eat the pizza. I could eat it all, and I could go and get Oreos and Kit Kats and Reese's, and I could just forget all of this, all of my problems and stress and anxiety and everything tonight because that's what food did for me. It was a release. It was an escape from reality, and what I found was you can't escape reality forever because reality is real, and you're real. So you're kind of in it. You can pretend, but not forever. Um, and then I thought I could do that, but what would that do? Tomorrow I would feel bad. I'd feel guilty, and even if I got right back on it, I have that mark in my head saying, you did it and you survived. Uh, you know, maybe next time we do it again. Maybe we just start tomorrow. And I spent a decade uh, with the intention of starting tomorrow, so I know from personal experience that tomorrow doesn't often come for me, and today is all I have. So that's what I've always, wanted to do since I started 5 months ago and made that real decision that I was just going to handle today, and I wasn't going to make concessions today. I wasn't going to start that long tunnel of BS that I get going in my head that justifies me eating stuff that I know I don't need to be eating. And so I came inside and had a cheese stick and a banana, and kind of kept my distance from the food until they left. And the last 5 months I've had so many moments like that. Holidays, celebrations, really good reasons that I should eat. And food for me is such an escape that without it I have no escape. And I think that that's why I've had such a hard time with my emotions and with my loneliness and my depression over the last 5 months, is because I don't have that escape. It's raw and I'm not used to it because I've been hiding for so long. And as you hide from things, things build up, and they just kind of, it was like the gates burst open, and all these problems were just surrounding me, and I'm supposed to keep going through this, and I've just felt disoriented and overwhelmed, but I've just taken it one day at a time, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm at 5 months, because through it all, I knew no matter what I was facing and feeling, that I didn't want to go back, and I don't want to go back, and I have that fear, and I know that I'm just human. I know I'll make mistakes, and I just don't want to consciously make one. If it happens one day, I'm not going to kill myself about it. I'm not going to beat myself up or anything, but I can't, in good faith, just, concede. I can't concede it. I can't give it up because if I do it once, I'll do it again. So uh, that's my thinking on it. That's how I'm here. That's why I'm here. And I'm just, just look back at the 5 months. I couldn't take my niece into school. It's easy to forget. It's easy for me to forget. I couldn't walk across the yard. I I couldn't move, and I couldn't stop binging. And I didn't ever want to be that way. That wasn't something I ever chose. I used to beat myself up and blame myself and all that, but at some point I was like, I would not do this to myself. This isn't what I want. I've been fighting for 10, 15 years. If I wanted it, why am I fighting it? Why, even when I'm gaining weight, I'm fighting and fighting and fighting. And with this plan, with sugar out of my life, I feel like I have the actual tools to fight now. So I'm gonna fight either way. I'd be fighting even if I was eating. So I might as well fight smart. And that's what I've been trying to do. Um, and I'm here. I'm 5 months in. I've been through it, and I'm still standing. And I've said this before since I came back. I've said that I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to do this thing that seems so impossible. All this weight, this eating disorder, this depression, this anxiety, all these obstacles in my way, all these things that could bring me down and used to bring me down, and they can still hurt, but I don't let them bring me all the way down. I don't let them affect what I do as far as what I eat. I don't hide. I don't try to escape. I just embrace the suck, as my good friend Limitless said to me once. Um, I embrace the suck, and I try to just. I mean, I know if I just embrace it and say, hey, I feel this, and that's okay. I there will come a time soon that I won't feel this, and I just have to make it till that. I've found that for some reason that's cathartic for me. Like I can accept that. I can say okay. I can accept my pain and say okay, feel it. It's okay, and that's worked. But I'm super proud of myself for getting here because it hasn't been easy. And again, like I've said before, I'm going all the way. Every time I say this, I'm more confident than I was before, and I can say with more confidence now that I'm going all the way because all I have to do is just do today. It's simple, just today. And I'm just gonna keep doing that, and I'm gonna lose all the weight, all of it, all of it. I gained all of it. I can lose all of it, and the only problem I have with that is that it takes too damn long, just too long, just too long. But that's the way it is, and I'm 5 months in, so no matter how you look at it, that's a chunk. All right, guys, keep fighting. I'm gonna give myself some thumbs up for this 5 month thing because I can't even believe it. But and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going when it's hard, when it's easy, when it's whatever. And I hope you all do too. Hope you guys all keep fighting to get where you want to be, and that's what I'll be doing here, fighting. So enough of love, guys, and I will talk to you soon.